All right, I'm going to show you something. This is about the mysteries, the mystery of God, and embracing the unknown. Okay? So Mark 13:11, he says, "But when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand what ye shall speak, neither do ye premeditate. But whatsoever shall be given to you in that hour, that speak ye, for it is not you that speak, but the Holy Ghost." So I really want us to get a hold of this concept and this idea that even as a man of God, I don't feel pressure to always have something cognitively, psychologically prepared, because for one, I'm always ready anyway, and two, I'm always in the Word. I'm always in this. Well, most of the time. I mean, the majority of the time, in the Spirit. I have a Word. I'm always praying. So that's what I would say to preface that, right? So, thing here in Romans 8. Now, I start talking about praying in tongues. So, the Spirit. Let's see. Let me find it. Okay. Likewise, the Spirit also help us with our infirmities. For we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groanings that cannot be uttered. You see? So this is to give more insight into that we do not always know what to pray. We do not always know what to say or what to do. And we need to embrace that fact that, hey, I don't always have the answers. And I don't always know what to do or what to say. Or let's say something's going to happen next week. Like, I don't know what, many times I have the answer. I get prepared. But everything should be done decently and in order, right? We should be prepared and have a plan, So I'm not discrediting that. Most of the time, that's what we do, right? But really, let's leave space for times when we don't know the answer and we don't know what to do, right? And let God work it out. So many times we do not know what we should pray for. We don't know what to do. We can't come up with a plan. And instead of coming up with the wrong plan or saying the wrong thing, let's just leave it open for God to intervene at that particular time. So you see how much this takes faith, right? And that God is going to work it out. And he that searches the hearts knows what the mind of the Spirit is, because he makes intercession for the saints according to the will of God. We all know that all things work together for good for them that love God and those who are called according to his purpose. Okay, so this is more confirmation of that. God works it out. God will work it out. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 14 to kind of finish the idea. Now, 1 Corinthians 14:2, but he that speaks in an unknown tongue speaketh not to men, but to God. Howbeit in the Spirit he speaks mysteries, but he that prophesieth speaketh unto men to edification and exhortation and comfort. He that speaketh in an unknown tongue edifies himself. Okay, so we're talking about mysteries. and edifying yourself and speaking to God. So your conscious mind, essentially, when you speak in tongues and when you have faith and when you let God do his thing, your conscious mind is not functioning, essentially. But you're being edified, you're communicating with God, and many people, that's too deep for some people, I know. But so pray in tongues and leave room for the Spirit to move. You see what I mean? Because it cannot always be Nate. It has to be him. So let this be a practice, right? So like when let's say practice it later on today. Well, I'm gonna do a video in a couple hours, and I'm not gonna meditate upon what I'm going to say. I'm gonna say, you know what, God, I could just randomly open the Word to a whatever page and just do that, you know, or that's how good I am with this. You know what I mean? But then again, it's how good can I allow God to speak to me at any given moment. You see what I mean? So have faith and pray in tongues and trust God.